Hey ladies, okay, so I know that you couldn't be here and I am going to do some training on Box, but before I do some training on Boxer, I really wanted to do a video just kind of explaining what this club means, and I apologize in advance because my children are here. So, okay, so you are officially part of the Fierce Few Cadillac Club. What does that mean? Okay, so what that means is I've identified the people who I really feel can escalate your business and you're willing and capable, right? Okay, and so here are some things I want you to kind of ponder and get back to me on this. So the very first question I have is, what is your goal? What do you want to achieve in the next 6 months? So we literally have 5 months left. July, we have 7 days left of July. You guys, that's a fourth of a month. You can still accomplish so much in 1/4 of a month. It's amazing how much you can actually accomplish. So I want you guys to just start thinking, okay, on a big scale, what is it that you want to accomplish? And on a small scale, what does that mean on a monthly basis, right? Okay, so my big scale for our unit is Cadillac. My personal achievements for this year is I really want to achieve quart of sales, quart of sharing, right? Those are my 2 quarts. Yeah. So what I want you guys to think about is, so for me, I'm like, okay, if I want to achieve quart of sales and quart of sharing, what that means is every single month I have to recruit 2 personal qualifieds and I have to be placing an order of $1,700 a month. Okay, so that is how I personally broke that down. Okay, so if your goal is to be a free car driver by December, that means you have to go into qualifications month 1 being in September. So you'll have September, October, November, and December to wrap it up as a consultant. Now there's 2 different ways that you can wrap up car, either as a consultant or as a director. So I know that I've got a lot of people in my unit that say, you know what, Jordan, I want to drive free, but I don't know that I want directorship yet. And that's completely fine. There's a lot of consultants out there that are driving free that are not on the directorship path, okay? So if that's where your mind is and that's where your head is, I want you to start thinking small scale. Okay, what does it mean? What does it mean? Okay, so first you need to have a team of 5. Okay, so if you're looking at your team and you think you could, I don't know, 1 to 3 to 5 or none. Okay, and so you're looking at your team. That's the very first thing you want to do. You want to print out every single person that is on your team. So you want to go to Mary Kay In Touch. Okay, and you want to go down to your business. And you want to look at everybody that you have in your business, right? And I'll walk you through this if you don't know how to do that. And you want to print out every single person that you have on your team. If you have 0 people on your team, it's okay. It's totally okay. You guys, I went from signing my agreement December 5th, having no team members at all, and being on target for my car in January. So within 2 weeks, I recruited 11 people and was on target for my car. That was me. That's the journey that God put in my path, because God knew that if it were up to me, I wouldn't have gotten into DIQ when I got into DIQ, because I didn't think that I wanted leadership, but he knew that he had other plans for me, that in order for me to be where I am now, I had to go into that leadership mindset then. Okay. And so if you're looking at your report and you have 0 people on your team, the average is 1 in 5. Okay, the more skilled you get and the better that you can kind of talk to people about with their personality about why they would want to Mary Kay in their lives, it'll get lower. So my personal average is 1 in 3, but the average of consultants recruiting people is 1 in 5. So if you need 5 people to go on target for your car, you need to be in front of 25 people sharing the opportunity. You guys, the number 1 way to get in front of people to share the opportunity is to get in front of people and share the product. And the product, then you can talk about opportunity after they've fallen in love with the skincare. You can recruit people all day long, you guys, but if you're not recruiting people that genuinely love the skincare and they're going out and selling the product, you're going to have a team that's harder to help, to be selling. If nobody's selling anything, you're not going to be on your way to earning your car any faster than when you had 0 people on your team, right? So what we want to avoid is we want to try to avoid starter kit consultants, okay? If you've got people that really, really love the product and they're like, man, why not sign up? I want the discount. That's great. But what you're honestly doing is, and if they don't want to work the business even on a hobby or part-time basis, then all you're doing is you're allowing somebody who could have bought $100 worth of product with you and you profiting 50% to now ordering a starter kit from the company, getting all that free product and never doing anything with it. And so all their friends and family now are off of your mindset and off of your radar for potential customers and potential team members. So if you have to do that to get to your next step, you know, that has to be a personal thing, you know, a personal decision. But I personally, I am at a very different place in my business where I don't want any personal users on my team unless I can genuinely teach and train them how to reorder once a quarter. That's what a personal use customer or consultant is, you guys. A personal use consultant is somebody who is ordering once a quarter. And if I have people on my team that sign up for personal use and aren't buying once a quarter, well, really, why are they not just my customers and earning their product for free by hosting skincare classes and doing referral programs, you know? So when you write your list of the people that you're going to get in front of, first of all, don't prejudge. You never know who's going to say yes. You never know who really needs this opportunity. Looking at my life back December of 2013, nobody would have offered me this opportunity because I was super busy. I had a terminally ill father. My husband worked out of town. I had 2 small children. I had way too much going on in the time that I had at home. Okay, so don't prejudge. You can't sit there and say, well, so-and-so is too busy. So-and-so uses Mac. This person will never do it. This person, whatever. They have no financial need. Or maybe you're thinking, well, she'd be really great at this, but is she somebody who's driven, who is willing to do the work behind booking, right? Okay, so I want you to make a list of the 25 people that you're going to get in front of to share this opportunity. And you're going to share the opportunity after sharing the product. Put product in the face, have them fall in love with the product, then share how they could then make 50% off. And your goal is to have one of 2 things, either a happy customer or a new consultant, right? Okay, so if you are trying to get on target for a car, your very first goal is, if you have 0 people on your team, it's red jacket, okay? Red, red, red. And so you're going to escalate yourself. You're going to promote yourself. My new saying for our unit is promote yourself. Okay. So wherever you are, it doesn't matter where you are. You're not staying there. So who cares? Promote yourself. Right. Okay. So wherever you are, we'll just say ground zero. Your goal within the next month is to promote yourself. If you don't have anybody on your team, get 2 people by next month. That way you're literally on month 00 right now. Okay. July is 00. August is month 0. September is month 1 of getting on target for your car. Okay. So in month 00, your goal is to be a senior. In month 0, your goal is to be a red jacket. And then in month 1, you need to have 5 active team members on your team to promote yourself to team leader, to then go into qualifications. Now, some people, you guys, some of you, it's not going to take 4 months to earn a car. Some of you, it's not going to take double month 0. Some of you, this will be your month 1, or August will be month 1 for you. So everybody is different, but I want you to know, wherever you are, you could be a free car driving consultant or sales director by December, hands down. All you have to do is start thinking little by little, baby steps to get to the big picture. Okay, so month 00, senior. Month 0, red. Month 1, team leader. Okay, everybody can do that. So it's just seeing 25 people as fast or as slow as you want to attain that goal. Okay. So one of you actually reached out to me today, and you said to me, I really want to help. I got my Cadillac letter in the mail, and I was reading that we need 100 team members. And what does that mean? Okay, so we currently have close to 100 team members, but we currently only have 50. So half of our team right now are currently A status, which is active, I status, inactive, and new. The other half of our team, you guys, are people that I built my first year as a director. A lot of them are personal use consultants, and they're falling off. And so when I say 100 team members, you guys, I want to build 100 brand new team members. So what that means on a small scale, really, if we've got 10 to 20 that are really working the business, which we do right now, you always have a third. So a third of my unit's doing nothing, a third of my unit is doing minimal, and then a third of you guys are working your business because you've got larger goals in the Mary Kay world. Okay. So I want you to think of your team like that too. If you've got 9 people on your team, you've got 3 that are working. And if you've got 3 people working and you're one of those people, you're not going to be able to attain too much as far as speed and momentum of earning your car. So I want you to think you, the new, and the few. So as you're going out and you're setting out to earn your first free car in Mary Kay, I really want you to make that list. If you're the only one that's working on your team, guess what? You are the you and the few. And now you got to go get new. And my personal strength in the business is multiplying people. I love being able to see people in new positions, right? But I'm at a point in my business where one of my weaknesses, one of my opportunities to grow is my personal business, because I haven't had the need to grow a customer base. I haven't had the need to have to go out and find new people. But as I'm on target and as I'm trying very hard to really help Sasha build a national area and really help myself offspring 4 to 5 directors, that's what it's going to take for me to be where I want to be this time next year, this time going to seminar. We leave for seminar July 27th. You guys, next year, seminar is July 27th through the 30th. So next July 27th, which is in exactly almost a year from now, I want to be on stage debuting 4 offspring sales directors. 4. Okay, you might be thinking, oh my gosh, that's a lot. We only have one person close to DIQ. But you know what? Anything is attainable if you believe. If you have the belief that it's attainable, it's attainable. So I want you guys to break down, have your big goal, break it down into months. If you're having a hard time with that, say, Jordan, hey, I know I wasn't there, so we couldn't work one-on-one on breaking that down, but is there any way that you could walk me through those numbers of breaking it down into an attainable monthly, weekly, daily goal so that it can kind of help you guys think, okay, what am I doing? So 2 things I want to tell you guys that could not be here. So I am going to be working one-on-one with those of you that were able to make it today on what your goals should be and what your numbers should look like and what the activity truly looks like. But I want you all to start thinking this way. If you had a job, if you walked into your job and your boss said, okay, Jordan, if you just worked 10 extra hours of intentional, purposeful, passionate hours, right? In 4 months, you can go to the Cadillac dealership or you can go to the Chevy dealership and pick up your first free car. Would you do it? You all have that ability and the power at your fingertips to earn your first free car, but you're not going through the motions. And maybe it's because you don't know how. Maybe it's because God just put that desire in your heart. Or maybe it's because you're like, Jordan, I need you to literally navigate me from here to here. And if that's you, you're doing the right thing by being part of this Caddy Club. So I'm super excited to see each and every one of you reach your goals. But before you do anything, you must believe it is possible. You must start waking up, envisioning yourself. Go to a Chevy dealership, drive a cruise, if that's what you want to do. Red or white, which one are you going to pick? Have that everywhere. Have it plastered everywhere. Change your screensaver. I know for me, Cadillac, it's not about me driving a Cadillac. It's about us being a prestigious Cadillac driving unit. That is what matters to me. So it's kind of funny because as I set out on this Cadillac mission, Cadillac by Christmas, I don't even care what car I'm driving. Okay. I don't care, but it's once I'm representing our unit as a prestigious pink Cadillac unit, that's what gives me pride, knowing that we have attained this level of this prestigious unit club, knowing that you guys are already those amazing women of integrity and purpose and drive. And me as the leader, I need to escalate myself and my belief and pour it over into you all to know that you already are free car drivers. You are. The way that some of you work and you act and you talk and you believe, it's done. You just have to go through the motion to actually earn it. So belief is number 1. So I don't care what your affirmation is. I don't care if it's as simple as, I am amazing. I am a free car driver. I am working every day with intention and purpose and passion to earn my free car, right? So I want to kind of just go through a couple of things with you guys. Okay. So Cruise. Okay. So we have the Chevy Cruise, right? So what does that mean? The C in Cruise stands for consistent. Consistent, you guys. If you are working your business consistently, that is what's going to get you to be driving a free car. The R is ready. You are ready right now. You are ready to escalate your business. You're ready to promote your business. The U is you. You're the only one that can make a difference. Heidi Gausler says you can make excuses or you can make a difference. What are you choosing to do in your business, in your life? But how is a Chevy Cruise, how is that free car, how is becoming a director truly going to change your life? Write all those reasons down, you guys, because you are in the driver's seat, literally. You are the one that's in control of completely changing your business. That can change your life, that can change your marriage, that can change your family, that can change your financial situation. You are the only one that can do that though. So what are you doing to attain those goals? Z stands for zeal. Do you have the passion and the purpose and the zeal behind earning a Chevy Cruze? Are you passionate every day about this business? Are you passionate about the skincare? Are you passionate about changing lives? And E is enriching the lives of others. You guys, you're going to earn a car because you're enriching other people's lives. One of my biggest passions for this business is being able to see somebody completely change their confidence level or their financial situation or the belief again. You guys, it's so funny. We grow up and we've got big girl dreams when we're these little girls, these 3 and 4 and 5-year-olds dreaming about glass slippers and meeting our Prince Charming and living in castles and living this extraordinary life of amazingness. And then we grow up and we get into the real world and we don't dream anymore. Who do you have? Who do you know in your circle of influence that has stopped dreaming because they have heard no and you can't so many times? They don't believe that they can. It is our job to give our jobs away, not because we want to earn a free car, not because we make great money, but it's our job to give our job away so that we can enrich the lives of others. Mary Kay was founded to be able, she founded this business to be able to take women out of the home, to be able to give them options and be able to give them a financial stability and be able to give women out there the ability to be able to be a mom and be a wife and still have their own career. And now you guys fast forward 52 years later, Mary Kay has this opportunity to take women out of the workplace and back into the home if that's what you so choose to do, to be able to be a mom and to be able to be a wife but still have that career. And it's just amazing to me how completely the business plan has transformed from 1963 to now, but how we're still utilizing it to enrich the lives of others. So I guarantee you, if you get purposeful and passionate about enriching the lives of others, whether it's putting product on somebody's face and making them genuinely feel beautiful or giving them the opportunity to earn $100 to $400 extra dollars a month, you're going to become more and more passionate. And in that passion comes success. When people ask me, Jordan, how did you do it so fast? It's not this magic number. It's not anything other than I had power. I had power and passion, right? There's power and passion. You can do absolutely everything right with zero passion, and you're not going to have any results. You can do absolutely everything wrong with the passion and the purpose behind it, and you're going to be a free car driver before you know it, just because that passion is catchy. People want to be part of a movement. And so what is your movement? Where are you? How is Mary Kay going to change your life? Is it going to give you money to be able to give back to your church, to people in need? Is it going to give you the flexibility and the ability to be home with your children, to give you the ability to be able to financially contribute to your household, your long-term goals? You guys, it's great to want to earn a free car, but if you don't have a personal dream attached to that, what does it matter if you're driving free? Saving $300 a month? Okay, great. That $300 a month isn't going to change your life though. You need to have this directly connected to something in your personal life so that you can connect your dream to the Mary Kay opportunity. And that's when you're going to have a passion and purpose. And that's when you're going to be on fire and you're going to be earning your free car and not even know it, because you're going to be so excited that you're enriching so many lives. Okay, so that's what I'm going to end. That's how I'm going to wrap up. And I'm going to also be sending you guys the training from amazing, soon to be driving this beautiful pink Cadillac, because her unit is amazing. 6-time B winning, which means she's been on the court of sharing 6 times. Miss Nicole Lammerts. I'm so excited for you guys to meet her and just get to hear a little bit more about her. But I wanted to send you all this so that you can kind of have an understanding of what I'm covering with the girls who could make it tonight. So I can't wait to see your goals. I'm going to leave with this. We're going to have an activity that I want you to do for the next month until we meet again. So every single week, I want you guys to be filling out your weekly plan sheet, because if you don't know when you're working this business, how can you have the time to work the business? And so I want you to get with whoever is going to be supporting you the most, your husband, your mom, whoever watches your kids, it doesn't matter. And I want you literally to get with them and say, okay, what are the 10 to 15 hours this week that I can work my Mary Kay business? Because that 10 to 15 hours is going to change your life. And I don't mean 10 to 15 office hours. I mean 10 to 15 IPAs, income producing activities. If you work 2 hours every single day on an income producing activity, that's when you're going to see massive action and momentum pick up in your business. Okay. So I want you to get the weekly plan sheet. Go to my website. There's a weekly plan sheet on there. There's one that just says weekly plan sheet, and then there's one that says IPA if you're somebody that really needs to understand what is an IPA: booking, selling, coaching, and recruiting. Those are your 4 IPAs. Not sitting in your office thinking about doing it, but actually being in the field. I trained on Monday and Thursday, 2 different trainings, the same training, 2 different places. And the number one thing I really want you guys to understand is this business is a business of people, not paperwork. So don't get so bogged down in the paperwork that you forget to meet the people, okay? So weekly activity sheets, I want you to send those to me. So all those can be found on InTouch as well. So a weekly plan sheet and a weekly accomplishment sheet, okay? Those are the 2 things that I want you to submit to me via email or text them to me every single Sunday night, period, the end, okay? So your weekly plan sheet should be whenever your week is. If you do Monday to Sunday or Sunday to Saturday, you know, the night before that week begins, I want you guys to fill it all out. This is what mine looks like for this past week. The pink is Mary Kay, okay? The pink is Mary Kay. I do have blue on there. You can't really see because I just kind of highlighted that in another color for things that I had to do during the day that is not Mary Kay. And then the yellow is family time and faith time. And so you guys, I really want you to start utilizing that, because if people don't plan to fail, they fail to plan. So if you're planning your week with intent and purpose to work the business, even if it's on a scale of 5 to 10 or 10 to 15 hours a week, you're going to find that you're a lot more successful in your week because you're planning your business. If your work said, hey, just show up when you want to work, how successful would you be? You know, so you have to plan your week. And then I want you guys to be tracking your activities. So your weekly accomplishment sheets are huge, 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 you guys, because if you don't track it, you can't change it. And if you're doing all these things and you're working the numbers and you say, Jordan, it's just not working, I need to know, okay, how can we change that? Let's dig deeper. What are you saying? How are you booking? Who are you talking to? But I can't even do that if you don't track it, you guys. So please, 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 1 month of purposefully planning your Mary Kay business and tracking your activity so that I can kind of see where we're at and how I can help you escalate yourself, promote yourself, right? Okay, you guys, hashtag promote yourself is going to be like my theme for the next 6 months. Promote yourself. So I want you guys to please send me your big goals, your small goals. And when I say small goals, I want your overall goal by December 31st. Where are you going to be? Are you going to be wrapping up directorship or car? That's it. 2 goals: directorship, car, court of sales, court of sharing. Okay. So in wrapping up court of sharing or court of sales, you're going to be on target for your car. No doubt about it. I've never seen anybody earn a court of sharing B without earning a car, or earn court of sales without earning a car. So they all go hand in hand. So be laser focused on one thing, and I want you to break it down on a daily activity basis. What does that look like for you? I can't plan your business for you. I mean, I can strategize and we can talk about it, but it has to be something deep within you, your passion, your purpose, your goals. So your overall goal, that's what I want. And I want you to have a daily and weekly and monthly breakdown of what that's going to look like for you. So if your goal is to be a free car driver by December and you're starting with absolutely no people, we talked about it. Month 00, senior. Month 0, red jacket. Month 1, team leader. Month 2, whatever you want that to be. So, and really dig deep on what does it take to earn a car qualifications. Go on your Mary Kay InTouch, go under car, and really get to know what it means to earn a free car. What does that mean? What does it mean? 14 active people, $20,000, 4-month period of time. Break it down, write it out. Small, smart choices consistently equals huge, massive change. Okay, you guys, I'm going to end it with that. I hope you have a fantastic, fabulous weekend, and I can't wait to see all of your weekly plan sheets on Saturday night or Sunday morning. God bless.